Good morning, students. Today we learn about SQL. In a previous class, we studied about the database concept. SQL is a structured query language. It is a standard language developed and used for accessing and modifying relational databases. The SQL language was developed at the IBM Research Laboratory in St. John's in connection with a project developing a prototype for a relational database management system called System R in the early 70s. SQL is being used by many database management systems. Some of them are MySQL, Oracle, SQLite, PostgreSQL, etc. Now, advantages of using SQL. First, it is an interactive language. This language can be used for communicating with the databases and receives answers to the complex questions in seconds. Multiple data views. The users can make different views of database structure and databases for the different users. Portability. SQL can be used in the program in PCs, servers, laptops, and even some of the mobile phones, and even on different DBMS softwares. No coding needed. It is very easy to manage the database systems without any need to write the substantial amount of code by using the standard SQL. Well-defined standards, long established, are used by the SQL databases that is being used by ISO and ANSI. There are no standards by the non-SQL databases. MySQL is currently the most popular open source database software. It is a multi-user, multi-threaded database management system. MySQL is especially popular on the web. It is one of the parts of very popular LAMP platform, Linux, Apache, MySQL and PHP, or WIMP platform, Windows, Apache, MySQL and PHP. MySQL AB was founded by Michael Widenius, David Axmark and Alan Larson in Sweden in year 1995. MySQL features, it is an open source and free of cost. It is an open source and available at free of cost. Portability, small enough in size to install and run it on any types of hardware and OS like Linux, MS Windows or Macintosh, etc. Security, its databases are secure and protected with passwords. Connectivity, various APIs are developed to connect it with many programming languages. Query language, it supports SQL, structured query language for handling databases. Types of SQL commands. First is DDL, data definition language. It is used to create databases and table structure, and the commands used are like create, alter, drop, etc. DML, data manipulation language. It records or rows related operations. Commands like select, insert, delete, update, etc. Next is DCL, data control language, used to manipulate permissions or access rights to the tables. Commands are like grant, revoke, etc. Transactional control languages or TCL, it is used to control the transactions. Commands like commit, rollback, save point, etc. Now, data types in SQL. There are different types of data types we used in SQL. First is numeric data types. In numeric, we use integer or int up to 11 digit number without decimal. Small int up to 5-digit number without decimal. Then float, and we pass m comma d, means M is for digit length and with D decimal places. Stores real numbers up to M digit length and with D decimal places. For example, we have write float and we pass 10, 2 as argument, then it can store 10 numbers with 2 decimal points. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.89. Next is date and time data type. We use date for inserting date, and it stores data in the format YYY hyphen MM hyphen DT. Time stores time in HH colon MM colon SS format. String or text data type, for this we use char, and we pass size as argument in it. A fixed length string up to 255 characters. Default is 1. Varchar size, we pass size as argument in varchar also. A variable length string up to 255 characters. Char, varchar date and time value should be enclosed with single or double quotes in MySQL. Varchar is used in MySQL and varchar 2 is used in Oracle. Database commands which we use for creating getting listings of available databases, we use show database, and for creating a database we use command create database name. For example, we have to create MySchool database named MySchool, then we write create database MySchool. For deleting a database we use drop command, and the syntax is drop database name. After database creation, we can open the database using use command, and the syntax is use database name. To show the list of tables in open databases, we use show command, show tables. For creating a table in the database, we used create table command, and the syntax is create table name, and then we column list with the data types. And for example, we are creating a student table, create table student, we pass last name as a column name, and data type is of varchar, comma first name varchar, comma city varchar, comma class char. The command describe is used to view the structure of a table. Describe, suppose, and the syntax is describe table name. Describe student, suppose we have a table student, we write describe student. So in this way we can create database and the tables in a database. Thank you.